Race number 3 on the programme is Class 4 here at Sha Tin. It's over the 1,200 metres though. Once more with 12 horses going to posts. A few lightly raced individuals as well. Not first responder. 29 starts for his 1 win so far, but gets down in class. Jerry Chow on board. He's ridden him once before for a win. Pegasus Glory ran up to Lucky Ruby on the all-weather last time out. Winning Brew and Divine Regulus drop in trip. Amazement 1 start. Finished 7th on debut at Happy Valley. Cordyceps King last on his debut. Season's Bliss caught the eye, finishing 5th though behind Galilee Express. Shenron, there was money for him behind Spontaneous when he debuted. Gallant Cavalier, just the 2 starts so far, but a good one behind Gluck Racer, his last start effort. And Good Luck Money, eligible for Class 5, but no opportunities for him this weekend in that grade. They take the lightweight, Tom.
Pegasus Glory here, Andrew, to roll forward potentially with the first responder for Jerry Chow, who might get caught awkwardly placed from gate number 11 if he doesn't opt to go forward. Telecom Puma there, tongue tie back on, crossover noseband off. Shenron gets his chance behind them. Season's Bliss nicely positioned there from gate number 2. Amazement probably gets back with the Cordyceps 1, who was well back in both of his 2 runs.
All right, we'll have a look at some of the key races in a moment. Before that, though, let's hear from Derek Long. He'll be riding Pegasus Glory.
Derek, Pegasus Glory, you rode him last time out when he ran on the dirt. He had a wide draw that day. Under the circumstances, were you happy with his run?
Yes, he went very good last time. You know, we have an outside draw and we used too much in the early, but he still finished good, and especially he carried the top weight. And this time we still try to be handy position and try to be not using too much and see how he finished. But I'm sure he will finish good.
He gets back onto the turf. What surface suits him better, Derek?
Well, I think both he can handle it. You know, when we trial him, he always try good on the all-weather, so just give him a try. But he win on the turf also, so I think both he can handle it.
And as you say, to do a bit of work last time out, you must be pleased to see he's got a better gate this time.
I think he used too much work, a little bit, and this time we still try to use him, but just not too much than last time.
He also wore the blinkers for the first time last time. What difference did they make, Derek?
Well, you know, before when I rode him, he always not focused enough when he hit in front. So I asked them try to put a blinker. Let's see how he finished, and it's pretty work for him, and we're quite positive.
You've had quite a bit to do with this horse all throughout the season. He was formerly with Jimmy Ting, he's now with Me Troy. Is Me doing anything differently with this horse?
No, actually, before and now, I think the horse keeps the same form, not much different, and the horse always honest.
There you go, that's Pegasus Glory. Now, finishing behind Lucky Ruby there, Paul, last time out. You didn't like Lucky Ruby in the earlier race, but you like Pegasus Glory?
Yeah, I like him back on the turf. That was the key there, Andrew, because he was on the all-weather there. But his win, and he's only had 4 starts over the course and distance. He's won 1, he's been placed. He's had that run now, you know, for the new stable, and I just think he's ready to go. And from his low draw, if he gets anywhere near the front and gets into a nice position, I think he's going to be very tough to beat.
All right. Shenron, Tom, what about him on his debut effort at Happy Valley?
Yeah, there was certainly support for him at 4.9. He trialled up well coming into his debut run, but I thought he was just fair here over the final stages. Got back, he was a little bit wide down the side. He boxed on okay, I thought, without getting too carried away. Probably didn't quite live up to the 4.9 price though, Paul.
No, he was really well backed. I think coming back to Sha Tin's a big positive for him with a low draw.
OK, Season's Bliss was pretty good on debut. Here he is back at the trials, Paul. Yeah,
well, not a bad trial from this horse. I'm surprised they're keeping him at 1,200 though, because on his pedigree and the way he races, I just thought he'd need a bit longer. But there's obviously plenty of ability there, and he did hit the line strongly over 1,200 last time.
He came in from 25s or 30s into 14s in the end. He was certainly doing his best work late last time out, and there was no pressure put on him at all in this recent barrier trials. So I like him going into this race at number 7, Season's Bliss.
Yeah, behind Gallant Express on debut, but he rattled off 21.86 for his closing section. I think that's got to be respected. And he is our favourite, Paul.
Yeah, I've got him in there for second. I think Pegasus Glory can win. I'd prefer to see Season's Bliss up to 14, even 1,600 metres. So 2 to beat 7. Shenron in there for third, see if he can improve on his debut run. And Divine Regulus also coming back to Sha Tin. 2, 7, 8 and 4.
7, 2, 8 and 11, my numbers here. I thought Season's Bliss would be really hard to beat in this race off the back of what he did last time out. Pegasus Glory covered a lot of ground, but still boxed on well. Shenron and Gallant Cavalier wasn't bad last time out. Didn't get really into the clear until about the 200. So 7, 2, 8 and 11.
I got the same Quinella as well. 7-2 for me, really taken with Season Bliss. I think you can go on with it again. That's race number 3, which is the first leg of the first double trio.